in bank terms like
Pardon? Yesterday we studied.
certain bank terms like bank assurance and
Acha,
all.
acha. Oh, very good. We studied the bank terms. Can you remember one? That can you tell what is bank assurance?
It is a selling of this insurance policies by the banks.
Good. Why banks are selling insurance policies?
They are also getting some commission on that.
Very good. What type of policies do they sell?
Health insurance policies,
Like what are the
life insurance.
what are the insurance policies banks are selling? You should tell
Sir, I
life
don't have.
you should tell life policies and general insurance policies like flood insurance, burglary insurance, fire insurance, and also mediclaim insurance. Could you follow?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Loves Prakash. Prakash, can you repeat what I said now? What are the policies banks are selling?
Flood insurance, medical insurance,
Hmm. Then
uh,
fire
so
insurance.
in between
Then
some breakage.
you should also tell about in life insurance. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Incidentally, today I think it is an important news. Life Insurance Corporation of India has come out with advertisement for AAO. Did you see that, Prakash? Did you see that?
Yes, sir. Yes, yes.
What is your real name?
Actually, Lavanya Prakash, sir. Lavanya Prakash.
Lavanya. I will call you Lavanya. Lavanya, did you see that advertisement?
Yes, sir.
Can you tell the salient features of that advertisement? How many vacancies? What is the qualification? I am asking all these questions for your improving your communication skill. You're from which state, Lavanya?
So I'm from Kerala.
Oh, Kerala girls normally they talk good in English, no problem. Please tell me what are the things you noticed there?
So actually, I didn't go through the notification all throughout. I just saw the notification link. That's what like that.
That's right. Fine. Very happy. No problem. Good. I'm thankful to you for telling it openly. After Lavanya, we will go to Raman. Raman Saini. Ramanji.
Yes, sir.
Now, I think you took mock also yesterday, no, from me? No.
Yes, sir. Yesterday I had taken mock, sir, from you.
Yeah. Very good. You are going for
Yes.
federal? Federal?
Yes, sir. I'm going for federal bank interview. Yes, sir.
Yeah. Today, I have posted one video of a candidate who has come out successful from Jaipur. The question, what
Yes,
is
sir.
what is your major, Raman?
Sir, I'm pursuing my integrated course in chemical engineering, sir.
Oh, chemical engineering. It's okay. So
Yes, sir.
for him, that was MBA, chemical
Yes,
engineering.
sir. I had
Right. Now, I wanted you to study something more about chemical engineering and all. Did you study? Like, did you
yes,
try
sir.
to
Yesterday,
collect information?
yes,
Like,
sir. I tried to collect some information.
just go to Google and search names of top chemical engineering companies. Then products manufactured by chemical engineering companies. Then like that, who are the important personalities in this chemical engineering line? And also,
Yeah.
incidentally, you can also know about the awards, if any, given for that chemical engineering companies or personalities in India. Otherwise, Nobel Prize also.
Okay, sir.
Good. Very good. Now, next is, now I think we can start the glossary. Yesterday, we were doing some of the glossary points. The reason why I am
Yes, sir.
doing glossary, if we go through, this will cover 50% of your banking needs. it is not sufficient. We simply read it, but we must be able to practice talking about it quite frequently so that we can communicate properly. What was the last alphabet we did? I think we were doing C, na? C is over. Did we start with the D?
No,
No, D
sir.
or
She was going
no,
on.
yeah, C was going on. Correct. Now I think we should go for who joined today's class first. Please raise your hand for uh, willing to read. Please raise your hand. Raise your hand for reading, please. Rajiv is raising. Good. Raman is raising. Good. Very nice. I'm happy. Rajiv, yeah, please read about. I think we studied about current account. Still, we will start from there. Please read about current account.
Sir, I cannot see the.
Oh, yeah. I have not shared it properly. Good. You should tell openly like that. Yeah. Tell me.
Yes, sir.
Sir.
Current account. Current account with a bank can be opened generally for business purpose. There are no restrictions on the withdrawals in this type of account. No interest is paid in this type of account.
In fact, after telling this, I think we were discussing about difference between savings account and current account and all.
Yes.
I also gave you all an assignment to go to your bank website and get to know the details about current account, rural area, how much minimum deposit, metropolitan area, how much deposit, like that. Good, very good. Now, please study CVV.
CVV, card verification value, is an anti-fraud security feature that helps verify that you are in possession of your credit card and making the transaction. CVV is usually a 3-digit number printed on the signature panel at the back of your credit card. You need this number when shopping online or over the phone.
Yeah, I think all of you must be familiar with this. Anybody says he is not familiar with this will be appearing on the back of your ATM card or debit card or on the back of credit card. Many of you may not be having credit card, but debit card all of you must be having. Very good. Continue. Debit card.
Debit card, a plastic card issued by banks to customers to withdraw money electronically from their accounts. When you purchase things on the basis of debit card, the amount due is debited immediately to the account. You can use debit card at ATMs, shopping outlets, online purchase, and at many points where debit card is accepted.
Good. So which bank card do you have, Rajiv? Who is
Sir,
reading it?
I
Rajiv is
have
reading. Yeah.
yes, sir. I have a debit card of State Bank of India.
Very good. Good. Now, come to demanded deposits.
Demand deposit which are withdrawn on demand by customers. Example, savings bank and current account deposits.
Yeah, in the case of banks, deposits are classified into twofold mainly. One is demand deposits, the other is known as time deposits. Demand deposits are savings bank and current account, which are repayable on demand. Anytime they can come and ask you to repay. And the time deposits are those deposits which are repayable after a specified period of time. Rajiv, please read.
Dishonor of check. Non-payment of a check by the paying banker with a return memo giving reasons for the non-payment.
Yeah. If the reason is signature differs, that is okay. If the reason is check is post dated, that is okay. Rajiv, can you tell me what is a post dated check?
Sir, post-dated check is like the date, the prescribed date which was earlier given. That check was not used at that particular time.
Wrong. Rajiv, you should use dates, present date. What is today's date? 14th January. If any check dated 15th January 2023 or later is presented, such a check is known as post-dated check.
Okay, sir. I
Can
will
you
look
try?
on.
Can you try now? What is a post-dated check?
Uh, Post-dated check is like today is 14th. If it will be given on 15th, so we can use that check for the later date also.
No, you should not stop with that. You should tell if a check is dated 15th, 2023 or later on, it is known as post-dated check.
Yes,
And
sir.
it can be presented
Sir,
after that date. It can be presented after that date. Okay.
Yes,
sir,
yes.
sir, it
But
means the check which will be valid after that date only.
Yeah, that is right. It is not a bad check or it is not an invalid check. Which is an invalid check? A check that is dated 3 months prior to today's date. Supposing you get a check today, 14th January, a check dated December, if it is check is dated as 14th October 2023, even that is considered as a stale check. That is, a check's validity is only 3 months. Now, if it is dated 15th October, then we can make payment today. Could you follow? 15th
yes, sir.
October 2022. Good. Then this is stale check. Another one is antedated check. Antedated check means today's date is 14th January. You are getting a check dated 13th January or 12th January. You can make payment because it is well within 3 months period. But the check is dated antedated. Nothing wrong. Okay, good. Now we will go to Rajiv. Continue. EFT.
EFT, electronic fund transfer. EFT is a device to facilitate automatic transmission and the processing of messages as well as funds from one branch to another branch of the same bank and even from one branch of bank to a branch of another bank. EFT allows transfer of funds electronically with debit and credit to relative accounts.
Actually, this is the famous one is known as NEFT, National Electronic Fund Transfer. Please note down, search in Google points about it, get to know. See, whenever I give you a topic, you must be able to talk 7 W's on that. I have told you more than once. What is NEFT? Why is NEFT? Where is NEFT? How is NEFT? Like that, you should search. Okay. And it must be available in our banking book, guidely book presented to you also. Rajiv, either or survivor.
Either or survivor refers to operation of the account open in two names with a bank. It means that any one of the account holders has powers to withdraw money from the account, issue checks, give stop payment instruction, etc. In the event of death of one of the account holder, the surviving account holder gets all the powers of the operation.
Yeah. Supposing A and B go and open an account in a bank, and supposing A dies and proper death certificate is produced, then B can operate that account. Okay, good. Now come to
Excuse me, sir. Sir, it's like a joint account, sir. It's
the
like a joint
joint
account.
account. Joint account is separate. Joint account means A and B joint account. In that case, both of them should sign the check. Could you
Okay, sir.
follow? That is the difference.
Yes, sir.
Now,
Yes.
Rajiv, continue.
Okay, sir.
Rajiv,
Thank you, sir.
continue.
Electronic commerce, e-commerce. E-commerce is the paperless commerce where the exchange of business takes place by electronic means.
That all of you know because you are buying books through Amazon.in and you are buying things through Flipkart. So many companies. Good. Continue with EMI.
EMI, equated monthly installment, refers to the monthly payment a borrower makes on his loan, though it is a combination of interest payment and principal repayment. The total monthly amount is calculated in such a way that it remains constant all through the repayment tenure.
Hmm. they will take into account a portion of principal, portion is towards what? The interest. Like that, the calculation will be made accordingly. You'll be asked to pay. Continue, Rajiv. Endorsement.
Endorsement. When a negotiable instrument contains on the back of the instrument an endorsement signed by the holder or payee of an order instrument, transferring the title to the other person, it is called endorsement.
Actually, as I told you other day, nowadays these things are not that very relevant or important because we are not using checks quite often. Nowadays, every payment is made by withdrawing money from ATM or uh, sending money through GPay or PhonePay or Paytm or MI Pay. So many pays are there. WhatsApp payment, Are Baba, itna confusions. But I understand we have to be very careful. I think I've already told you the story about somebody losing a lot of money because he gave his phone to somebody else to make a temporary call. So please
Yes, sir.
remember.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Now, Rajiv, read endorsement in blank.
Endorsement in bank, where the name of the endorsee or transferee is not mentioned on the instrument.
See, on the back of the check, the 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 beneficiary will simply sign his name. So that is known as endorsement in blank. Next one, Rajiv.
Endorsement in full, where the name of the endorsee or transferee appears on the instrument while making endorsement.
So that is, supposing the check is in the name of Rajiv. Rajiv signs on the back of the check, giving it to say Raman. So that is known as full endorsement. Now, execution of documents.
Execution of documents. Execution of document is done by putting signature of the person or affixing his thumb impression or putting signature with stamp or affixing common seal of the company on the documents with or without signatures of directors as per articles of association of the company.
Yeah, go through this once again. Good. Thank you. Thank you, Rajiv, for reading.
Yes.
Yeah, now we will go
Yes, sir.
to next person. After Rajiv, it will be Kirti. Kirti, please come. Please read from factoring. 1 minute. Factoring. What is factoring? Yeah.
Business of buying trade.
Kirti, you are appearing for PO, IBPS or federal?
Sir, Federal Bank.
Achha, which college are you studying?
Sir, I am from Dr. Hari Singh Gaur University, Sagar, Madhya Pradesh.
Achha, what is the degree you are doing? MBA.
Sir, MCOM. I gave my mock interview day before yesterday.
Oh, very good. I'm sorry, I'm forgetting things. That's the reason. Good. Please read about factoring. Yeah.
Yes, sir. Business of buying trade debts at a discount and making a profit when debt is realized, and also taking over collection of trade debts at agreed prices.
Yeah, please read it. Lot of break in the voice. Why don't you read it again? Factoring.
Okay, sir. Yes, sir. Business of buying trade debts at a discount and making a profit when debt is realized, and also taking over collection of trade debts at agreed prices.
Actually, DEBT हम लोग डेप्ट बोलेंगे, लेकिन correct way of pronunciation is debt.
Debts, sir.
B,
Yes.
yeah, B is silent. Okay, now continue. Foreign banks.
Okay, sir. Foreign banks. Banks incorporated outside India but operating in India and regulated by Reserve Bank of India. Example, Barclays Bank, HSBC, Citibank, Standard Chartered Bank, etc.
Good. Now, next one, forfeiting.
Yes, sir. For rating. In international trade, when an exporter finds it difficult to realize money from the importer, he sells the right to receive money at a discount to the forfeiter, who undertakes inherent political and commercial risk to finance the exporter, of course, with assumption of a profit in the venture.
This is very technical terms which may not be followed by our say non-commerce students, but फिर भी just read it and have an idea, because Federal Bank, they do ask some, even for engineering students, some questions relating to commerce. So, but this is very tough one. ये तो जरूरत नहीं है. Then forgery वाला.
Yes, sir. When a
Forgery.
material alteration is made on a document or a negotiable instrument like a check to change the mandate of the drawer with intention to defraud.
Yeah, then that is known as forgery. For example, somebody has issued a check favoring Ram, rupees 10,000. Let it be X. Now, supposing Y changes that 10,000 as 20,000, either in words or in figures, that is material alteration. Supposing the check has been, he is changing the name of the beneficiary, that is material alteration. Supposing it is dated as 15th January, he is changing the date as 14th January, that is material alteration. But the check is not dated, a date is put, that is not material alteration. That is what you must remember. And a check was not crossed, now you are crossing it, that is not material alteration, because when it is not crossed, the payment can be made over the counter in cash. Whereas when the check is crossed, it will be paid only to a banker. So these are the things that you should know about forgery. Forgery nowadays, fellows, they are very clever. They get some ink, they erase it. They are doing so many things. But nowadays, people are not interested in doing all this because they can defraud people by online itself. In fact, for me, you know what happened? About a month back or so, my Gmail account was hacked. Some of you, nobody will know because all the candidates who were there at that time, they have gone. This happened on November 24th when it was Thanksgiving Day. That was Friday. On Friday morning, when I opened it, I found my account has been hacked. So my YouTube account also hacked. So I could not post. Then I had to open another YouTube account. Then I did it. But then it took nearly about 4 or 5 days because I was able to get into somebody working in Google who could help me get over this. And he asked so many questions. He asked what was the date in which the email account was opened, what is the ID of email, what is the address, what is the phone number you gave at that time, what is the phone number now you are given this time. Likewise, so many questions were asked. And then later on, he sent a form, and on filling it up, immediately the account was restored. But getting near that is really tough. And you know how this happened? Because I had clicked some link which I should not have clicked using that. The moment I clicked that, they could get all the details of my account and they could hack it. So let us be more careful. Now, please continue with garnishi order.
Garnishi order. When a court directs a bank to attach the funds to the credit of 1908.
See, your internet is not all right. When a court directs a bank to attach the funds to the credit of customer's account under provisions of Section 60 of Code of Civil Procedure 1908. Next one, General Lien. Please read.
Yes, sir. A right of the creditor to retain possession of all goods given in security to him by the debtor for any outstanding debt.
Good. Next one, guarantee.
A contract between guarantor and beneficiary to ensure performance of a promise or discharge the liability of a third person. If promise is broken or not performed, the guarantor pays contracted amount to the beneficiary.
Good. So your internet was having problem yesterday also, or today only it is giving problem?
Sir, it is having problem today only. Yesterday I was not there.
No, or day before yesterday. When did you take interview?
Sir, it was fine then. Actually, it is my hostel's Wi-Fi, so today it is creating some trouble.
Oh, everybody is using it probably. Everybody is using in Wi-Fi.
Yes, sir.
Maybe.
Yes, sir.
Maybe it doesn't matter. You please go out to the hall and shout, "Hey boys, stop using Wi-Fi." You can't do that. No, don't worry. Best wishes. You answered very well that day interview. Yeah. I think it was posted in our website
Yes,
channel.
sir.
Na? Very nice. Very
Yes,
happy. Do you have any questions
yes,
in
sir.
your
I
mind?
saw it.
Yeah. Do you have any questions in your mind, Kirti?
No, sir. Right now, I don't have any questions, sir. I asked something about my postgraduate diploma, which I filled in the form as well. So, what questions should I prepare for that?
What is the postgraduate diploma you have written?
Sir, in computer applications.
Computer applications means there is a material given to you, given by bankers ADDA, 10
Yes,
pages
sir.
material. In that there are some computer related questions. Please go through that.
Okay, sir. I will
Yeah,
read
that
it.
one. And apart from that, general questions about computer can be, what are the names of top computer companies in our country? What are IT companies? What are computer companies? Then what is Infosys? What is Wipro? What is TCS? Why these companies' names are in the news quite often? Then what is 5G? What is 4G? Then what do you think will be the progress India will be making after this 5G is introduced? Some such stray questions will be asked, but prepare your answers for that.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Very good. Now we'll go to Abhishek. Abhishek, are you willing to read? Abhishek, please. Abhishek is there?
Yes, yes, sir.
Yeah. Abhishek, please read holder in due course. Abhishek, read.
Yes, sir, I'm here.
Yeah. Are you seeing on the screen holder in due course?
Yes, sir. A holder in due course, a person who receives a negotiable instrument for value before it was due and in good faith without notice of any defect in it, he is called holder in due course as per Negotiable Instrument Act.
Yeah. What is it you have studied, Abhishek?
Uh, Sir, I completed BCom in
BCom means you must know about this because you would have studied it under Negotiable Instruments Act. Continue. Holder of check.
holder means any person entitled in his own name to the possession of the check, bill of exchange, or promissory note, and who is entitled to receive or recover the amount due on it from the parties.
Very good. Now, hypothecation.
Hypothecation, charge against property for an amount of debt where neither ownership nor possession is past to the creditor. In pledge, possession of property is passed onto the lender, but in hypothecation, the property remains with the borrower in trust for the lender.
Good. Very good. I think it is already time, no? Now, what is the time now in India? 11,
10:51.
10:51. Yeah, very good. Thank you. Thank you so much. Now, this candidate has come 86078. Has he come or has she come? 86078. Or just a minute, let me check up. Or till he comes, you can be with me. Hello, are you coming to Zoom? Yeah. Now, any questions you would like to ask some of you? Otherwise, candidates, tomorrow, a lot of requests for interview from people who are working in banks and all. So I think I have to skip the class tomorrow, 10 o'clock. Normally, I used to conduct class, but tomorrow there will not be any class. But we will meet on Monday. Okay. We will meet on
Okay, sir.
Monday. That's what it is. Any questions, please? Anybody? 1 minute. Let me
Excuse
check.
me, sir.
Yeah.
Sir Raman Saini here.
Yeah.
So please let me know the questions of the chemical fields because sir, my post graduation is also there in chemical engineering, sir. Means my course is integrated, na?
Yeah.
BTech plus
No,
MTech.
no. Actually, chemical means that's what I told you. Chemical means you should know who is the chemical minister in charge of chemical affairs, then chemical industries.
Oh yes, sir.
Then what are the new innovations made in chemical industries area? What are the major industries in
Okay, sir.
chemical industries area? Who are the famous people in your area? Who are the people who have been given awards, if any, recently? And if nothing is there, you talk about chemistry Nobel Prize.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, chemistry Nobel Prize. And think this is a candidate who is
Yes.
coming for promotion, clerical to officer. You can be observing it, but it is not irrelevant for you. It will be relevant. You can learn a lot of things from what the candidate is going to speak to us. Okay. Some of you want, you can stay. Otherwise, you can leave also. I leave the choice to you. Okay, good. Now, the only thing is current affairs. Are you reading? I'm giving every day my link. But if you don't follow my link also, okay. If you follow Affairs Cloud link or Bankers and all link, please go through that. Okay. Yeah. Then nobody has come now. I think that candidate has not come. He or she is coming. And Mitali Gupta. Mitali. Mitali
Yes, sir.
Gupta.
Yes,
How are
sir.
you? Mitali means, what is the meaning of the name Mitali? Mitali means, is it
Sir,
sweet?
no, sir. It is friendship.
Oh, Mitali means friendship. Oh, good.
Yes, sir.
Very good. Which date is your interview?
Sir, it is not scheduled yet.
Acha, acha, you are lucky. Then we have Saktishin Gohil. Saktishin Gohil, you are from which state?
Sir, I am from Gujarat.
You are from
Gujarat, sir.
Gujarat. Acha, acha, acha. Good. You are appearing for PO, IBPS PO.
Actually, campus placement, sir.
Acha, acha. You are going for
Junior management.
federal senior management, Federal Bank. Very good, very good. You took materials only today, na?
No, no, sir. Before a week, sir.
Before a week. Have you started studying them?
Yes, sir. Yes,
Ah,
yes,
very
sir. I
good.
started.
Can you tell me what is the total deposit of Federal Bank?
Sir, No, sir, I have not gone through.
Mitali, tell me, what is the deposit of Federal Bank? Mitali. Can't tell you now.
Yes,
Tell what
yes,
is the
sir.
total, what is the total business of Federal Bank and what is the total deposit of Federal Bank?
Sir, deposit is 24 billion US dollars.
No, wrong. 1,89,000 crore. What, Baba?
89,000
कि,
crore.
कि, कितना बार हम आप लोग का बोला है ये सब पढ़ो करके कितना बार बोला है? Second quarter results. Hello. Second quarter results. This is what it is. I wanted you to go through that. Profit is 704. MD and Srinivas. MD is Shyam Srinivasan. Total business 3,50,000. Total deposit 1,89,000. Total advances 1,63,4,000 like this. ये सब पढ़ना है जी मिताली आप क्यों नहीं पढ़ रहे हैं? अच्छा, you please prepare it. Na? Good. Thank you. Vikash Kadian. Vikash Kadian.
Yes, sir.
Vikash Kadian, you are
Good evening,
appearing
sir.
for good evening promotion interview.
Yes, sir. For Bank of Baroda.
Very good. Congratulations. Good. 1 minute.
Thank you,
I'll
sir.